Now to Black Sash, first degree, advanced apprentice instructor, intermediate, advanced. All right. 100 jumping jacks. Begin. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1.
Push up position.
Yes, sir.
First set of 10.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Yes, sir.
Second 10.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Last set.
Yes, sir.
Hurry up. Don't mow it. Let's go. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
On your backs for piss and kicks. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Setting set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Sit up.
Yes, sir.
Feet straight out in front.
Sir.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Bend one leg in. Yes, sir.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir.
5, sir. 6, sir.
7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
11, sir.
12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir.
16, sir.
17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir.
5, sir.
6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Switch.
Yes, sir.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir.
10, sir.
11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir.
14, sir.
15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir.
18, sir.
19, sir. 20, sir.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Sorry, I thought you gave me a heads up, not to the left. You want to do that walk too? Okay.
You come on. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bottom of the feet together.
Yes, sir.
Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Now you can't leave. Ah, train kung fu all night. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
11, sir.
12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Yes, sir. sir.
And back to center.
Yes, sir.
Wide apart.
Sir.
One, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Reach to one side.
Yes, sir.
And reach to the other side.
Yes, sir.
And reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as far as you can go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Last stretch, feet straight out in front.
Yes, sir.
Then one leg back and lean back.
Yes, sir.
And switch.
Yes, sir.
And stand up.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Sit down, do any additional.
Yes, sir.
Stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers, hide the trail.
2 tigers, hide the trail.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
1 finger asks a question.
1 finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft. Crane walking.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
1 finger asks a question.
1 finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
A crane pecking.
A crane pecking.
Revive the crane.
Revive the crane.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Dragon whips its tail.
Dragon whips its tail.
Monk summons corpse.
Monk summons corpse.
Tame the tiger, shoot the tiger.
Tame the tiger, shoot the tiger.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers hide the trail.
2 tigers hide the trail.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Anybody have any questions before we start? Who'd like to lead it once? I'll let Jillian lead it.
Five animal salute. 2 tigers hide the trail.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Sitting on hand and waist.
Sitting arm, hand, and waist.
1 finger asks a question.
1 finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Sitting on hand and waist.
Sitting arm, hand, and waist.
1 finger asks a question.
1 finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
A crane pecking.
A crane pecking.
Revive the crane.
Revive the crane.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane stands on 1 leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
Tigers to the throat.
2 tigers hide the trail.
Oh, we can't do that. Okay, so I want you to lead each other through it, the whole thing as you just did. Questions are gonna come, I'm gonna be floating. I'm also gonna be watching because there's a few things that I actually already wanna tell you, but I wanna see how you perceive them with your partners. And if you kind of notice, right, or if somebody says it, right, okay. So leave you to yourselves, right, Ms. Frank, of course, you're practicing with Jacqueline. So, Saul, you're gonna practice with Jillian and Sophie, and Mr. Nelson and Mr. Hogan, you all are gonna practice there. All right,
Sir.
yeah, we'll get started.
So,
And then tame the tiger.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I just.
Guys, Frank, then Saul, and Sophie.
One finger asks a question.
One finger asks a question.
Hard and soft. Hard and soft. Crane walking.
Hard.
Crane walking.
Hard and soft. 5 animal
Sitting arm, hand, and waist. 1 finger asks a question. 1 finger asks a
Sitting
question.
arm, head and waist.
salute. Hard and soft.
Crane
Or
wing
the
punching.
finger asks a question.
Fist through the sleeve.
Crane walking.
Fist through the
Crane
sleeve.
walking.
Hard and
Sitting
soft.
on
One finger asks the question. One finger asks the question. Crane wing punch.
Senior, wait. Yeah,
Flying crane. When the crane stands on one leg, the crane stands on one leg. Flying crane. Crane stands on one leg. The crane stands on one leg. Crane. Capture shrimp. Dragon was still. Summon forward. Monkey summon first. Five in salute. Tigers hide their traps. Two tigers hide
Descending arm, head away.
Did you stand?
One finger, ask the question.
Yes, sir.
Screaming, punching.
Animal salute. Animal salute. Tigers hide their traps. Tigers hide
Hard
their traps.
and soft.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft. Crane walk. Crane walk.
Head away.
Sitting arm, hand away. One finger asks the question. One finger asks the
Screaming,
question.
punching.
Crane's wing punching. Crane's wing punching. Fist through the fist to the sleeve.
Crane, punching.
Hard and soft.
Revive. The crane.
Crane walk.
Flying crane.
Crane walk. Sitting arm, hand away. Sitting arm, hand away. One finger asks the question. One finger asks the question. Crane wing punching. Crane wing punching.
And then this one?
Five. Crane.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna make it.
Revive.
Okay, capture shrimp.
Here. Yes, the crane wing punching.
Capture shrimp.
Crane wing punching. Yes.
Punching.
The crane. Survive the crane.
Dragon. Sail.
Punching.
Tame the tiger. Shoot the tiger.
Crane stands on one leg. Crane stands on one leg. Crane stands on one
I
leg.
don't know this one. Flying crane? Flying crane. Yeah. Crane sits on leg.
Crane's head punching. Crane's head punching. Crane's head punching. Crane's head punching.
Crane capture shrimp.
Dragon with his tail.
Is there? Is there?
Summon.
Is there?
Summon.
Criminal sleep.
And the tiger shoot.
Tiger has a trail.
Tiger salute. Salute. Tiger has a trail. Tigers have a trail.
Sending arm, head away. Crane, punching.
So after
Sleep. Cards. Soft.
walk, right,
Crane.
walk, right, yeah. And then, but it's
Sending arm, head away. One finger is locked. One finger is pushing. Crane, punching. Fist, sleep. Fist, sleep. Crane, second. Crane.
We can clip it out, nobody knows.
revive. That's what it is. And then this is crane, and then flying. I did both of them. Did you text? Yeah, yeah. Okay. The names, I don't remember. Yeah, that's flying. Flying crane. Flying crane stands on one leg. One crane. Then sitting on the other side.
Sarah, wait. Well, Sarah, question.
Capture shrimp. Crane's head punching.
Fist asleep. Hard and soft.
Crane whips and straight.
Senior and waist. Sarah, touching. Crane punching. This is
I thought it was
Final salute.
crane.
Crane,
See? Bow to your partners. Bow to your partners. Okay. Anybody, comments, questions, suggestions?
I just thought it was interesting how, like, I always seem to forget something when I'm working with somebody. Like, if I practice at home, I'll remember it.
Right.
As soon as I'm trying to remember with somebody else, I forget something.
Brain fart, brain fart, brain fart, brain fart.
Yeah. Happened to both of us at one point.
You know, I wish I could say it was different the more you know. It's not. Me and Master Gohring got together one time, and he was like, all right, we have to get this set in stone. How are the staff sets? The advanced ones? How is it supposed to end? Like, which one does which? Do I sweep and then turn around? Does the person that sweeps turn around? Who turns around and strikes? We sat one time, we just brain farted a whole evening away trying to figure stuff out like that. I was like, well, let's just go home. Let's just go home. Yes, ma'am.
Can you show us how to do the crane side punching?
Yes, crane head punching. Okay, yeah, crane head punching. What comes before it? Anybody give me a pickup? What comes before it? The last. Capture shrimp? Ah, here. Okay, so we just did the last capture shrimp. Soft over here on this side. Okay, so we just did the last capture shrimp. This is like a kind of a 60, yeah, a twisted horse. So it's like a staggered horse. So it's like, this is the even horse, you kind of twist it forward, this one. Now, once we drop the hand, this hand comes out kind of like Beauty Looks in the Mirror type motion. And it can be interpreted different ways, but essentially it makes this motion, right? It comes out and it blocks in front of the face. Once you make that block, you're gonna strike, boom. And the crane's head is a braced, like, it's like a regular fist, but you're gonna brace your one finger with your thumb, right? So boom, you're striking there, and then the next, you're gonna switch, 1, 2, same thing, block and strike, boom. Now, as you learn them, they're separate, a block and a strike. As black sashes, they should be simultaneous. They should go same time, like they should be only seconds apart, and it looks like this. After we've done the first one, boom, when we come here, as soon as we get ready to strike, we're gonna shift, bah, and we're gonna go both at the same time. Switch, 1, 2, and boom, both at the same time. Right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's the hand is just doing this motion. What gives it this weird rotation is the turning of the waist. All I did was this, but if I do this at the same time I turn my waist, it gives you a lot of extra. So it's 1, 2, and the punch comes out. Boom. Natural. Boom. Now, in addition to that one, you want me to do it again? Small? Are you sure? Okay, we can run it. You're gonna have time to run it again. Don't worry. So there's that, and then the other one that I wanted to go over, that leads me into the one that I wanted to go over. If anyone has anything else, no.
I'm glad I had that same question, so good.
Oh, okay, good. So after that, the same that is related to the end motion, which is tame the tiger, shoot the tiger, right? Exactly. So there's a lot of confusion. Sometimes there's confusion about what the feet are doing, like why we're switching the feet the way we are. But you really just kind of have to set yourself up for a better stance, is all we're doing. What comes before it? Remember? Monk Summons Corpse, right? So Monk Summons Corpse, we're here. So we have to reorient ourselves. So in real time, it looks like this. Like, kind of like dance, you know? So I'm here, I'm just coming up to this spot, boom, boom, and out. But then even less so, because I want my center, this has a nice little spot, this little cut right here on the floor. I want my center to stay here, so I just struck here. I want my center to stay right here, so I'm gonna come 1, 2, so my bow stance is gonna make that right. Yes. So that's that balance that I was telling you about? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Right? So when you bring it up, you're just, if I was here and I just struck, they're still here, I'm like, ah! I'm gonna switch my feet, and I'm like, ah! Yeah, exactly right. Yes, sir.
Where does the feet?
What do you mean? Where does what go?
So when you're just trying to move, what is this supposed for?
It's a block and a punch. We're about to learn it here.
But where is
It makes more sense using the movement to the left.
Exactly. It's to the stomach, right at the below the chest, but above the like usually right above the sash, right? Because usually when we train, we say hit the, yes, that's what it's called. Usually when we say hit the stomach, that's why we put the sash lower. Some places is right above that, so if somebody hits you there, either they weren't aiming or they did it on purpose.
It's gonna, it hurts. It hurts.
All right, so that's a real thing. We're gonna do that on a pad.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Sanitize these. I know they're freshly sanitized. I think each of you will need two. Right, because we're gonna, actually here, why don't you take a red one? And a red one for your striker. So red is the striker, and they're gonna punch the black one. Oh, okay, we good. I think we got more hits. You're gonna put your red on one hand, and you're gonna put the black on the other hand, if you're holding the pads. Alright, y'all can use two blacks. Should come out of there.
I'm not real about
Now, because of the context of the form, you'll want the red one on your left hand. I mean, on your right hand. Yeah. So because the application, we're blocking with the left and striking. Now remember, you want to strike. I mean, you want to block with the rougher part of your arm, not the soft part. Right. This is where you get the arteries and everything is exposed. So when you block, you don't want to block out like this. I know it's a popular kung fu motion, and if you see it, you'll see some place like see Jet Li do this a lot, and all kinds of stuff. It's a wushu thing, it's an on-guard thing. But anyway, it's here. So you want to come up and out. Always come in and out. So sometimes we misinterpret some of the motions, and it looks like a circle, right? It's easier to teach a circle. It's easier for me to say swing your arm real big and go like this. Everybody understands, and then we shift and we punch. So you teach it in general motions first, but in real life, practically, you don't have time to do some big drastic circle as somebody's punching you in the face. No matter how fast you are. You just don't have time to, if he's punching you straight and you're sending your hand in a circle, yeah, that straight line's gonna get it. I'm sorry. So the same way they strike with us, they go with a straight line. Do you wanna go with a straight line? So from my hip, when she comes with that punch, my hand comes up naturally, like if I was raising my hand in class, right? So not even pushing out, just straight up. Right, my hand's in front of her face. Y'all can come over here too. I mean, not all up on me, but y'all can come over here if y'all need to. So there, and then all I have to do is drop my hip. And it's there. Because after I block, my hand stays in place. She didn't punch me, that's all I need. I don't have to do this. I don't have to throw it, right? It's just up enough to not get hit and then strike the gut. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
And if you really need to be particular, watch the toes. This toe comes up, and this heel comes up. And then that's how I get my solid stance. So when my punch comes out, by the end of it, it's very solid and rooted. Yes? Okay, now give that a try. Both y'all have that right. But yes, that's how you want to do it. You want to rotate that one around. So she's going to do drop punch.
You're not like, even with the,
Will you work with your thing? And then will you work with that?
with the sun punch. Don't do anything extra, just.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And then you can comes off the result. So, the block and then.
Oh, you can just stand square. You don't have to start from the form. So only one of you has to have pads on right now, though. Somebody's going to be punching.
On your
in the
belly,
block.
unless you're
You're gonna strike with this one, and not, just out like that, and then you're gonna have this one turned around backwards, and put it on backwards, right in front of your stomach.
And it's your block.
So you're gonna strike with this one, and then she's gonna punch the one here. Okay. That one's on the right hand. Only this one has to turn around here. There you go. All right, so you're gonna block like this, just like that, and then you're gonna punch. Boom. Let's see. Now turn the fist round like this. I'll put it up right here, like this. bring it up, you bring it up round like that. And then you punch, yes. So you block, punch. That's right. Okay, block, punch. Good, and now try to do it at the same time. Go. Oh, stand even, stand square. Now go at the same time. So, same time. Yes. Go. And then hit this really hard too. Yes. Keep this, put this one by your hip. This one like this. This one, and put that one down too. And then when it's time, block and punch the same. Yes, and then go relax. And block up. Push, punch. Yeah, real hard.
Feels weird.
Yeah, very good. Okay, come over here. And one of you hold this one. Just really weird.
You can feel when it connects with the hip.
That's right.
Good. Okay, now, at the end, once you've done it, do freeze. Pause. So, now, well, I want you to bring it forward. So I want you to, so when we do a lot of kung fu motions, and we talk about the natural motion, you have to do the motion there. And that sounds super kung fu, mystic-y, cliche, but it's a real thing. So, so when he throws that, I'm not focused on him touching, I'm not focused on blocking his punch. I'm just focused on my arm. Right? So once I go here, then I leave this here. I don't want to bring it back any further. Right? 'Cause I'm not trying to guide his hand. I'm just trying to keep it away from me. So now that I've gotten it here, he opens up. Come on. You catch it right there, so, and then I want to feel it. Oh, I take it back. That works. Nothing better than feel it. How you know it, right? New teachers don't like to do that. That back leg, you gotta use your power. So with your back leg, it has to go continuously. Yeah, that makes a difference. Once that leg locks, like, you know how it is when you do a upper squat.
Right.
You get that thrust, that makes, and that comes out of your hand.
For your power.
That comes out, so when you leave it bent, you're softening your,
Yeah, you leave
I'm
it
like,
up.
you can move me, I know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so subtle.
It's very subtle. And you really feel everything behind those knuckles now.
Yeah.
That's good, I like it. That's good, I love it. Okay, now I want to do yours, please.
That's good too.
Thank you. Remember to drink a little closer together. Yeah, same thing. Pop that leg. Lock it at the, even lock it at the end after you've done it. Just get your mind. Now lock it. You know what I'm saying? So use that, so when you push out, you let your foot come out, you push all your power out of your foot. So leave that foot on the ground. Pop it. Yes, that's better. Yep, lock that leg. You're getting there. Yes.
Yeah.
You felt that, you can see it too. It's just, there it is. When it's there, it's there. Yes, sir. Get that drive. Does that make sense? So now you see when you should do it, your partner should move, right? And if you were really doing that on someone, just practicing it that fast, nobody's ready for that.
Yeah.
It's surprising too.
I know, showed my wife this on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fast. I was like, really?
It's, yeah,
She was like, I couldn't even see your hand. I was like, no way.
and it's just like my hand is what your body likes to do.
Right.
And the more you practice a natural motion, oh man, it's more unorthodox, but your body loves it.
Right.
So Kung Fu gets real fun. Kung Fu gets real fun, especially when you get older. I mean, all the old people that I know that do Kung Fu, they're like, man, I didn't know Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Because they do some stuff like one of my master running teacher's friends came and visited somewhere else, like super Kung Fu guy, teacher, police officer, like super well known. He comes and he does it, he's like 60 something, and he does the chain, chain whip.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and then he does the butt thing. 65 everybody. And then at the end, Dr. Russell was like, oh, you should spar, you should compete. He's like, listen, I'm not competing. He said, I got tendonitis in my elbow. But it's like, you would not have known he had tendonitis when he was whipping that chain. Oh, but, efficient, right? Efficient with emotion.
Yeah, you do it forever.
Right, sustainable, yeah. I was about to say, did I steal your pen?
No. Thank you, sir.
You won't. Right. Now, you have to be good big brother slash your big brother in Kung Fu and hold fast to yourself.
I thought we could only do it in the
But you're gonna punch in. Don't roll fast. Yeah. Yeah. And now you graze off this way. I want you to push in with those buttons.
One before that, you got it.
Yeah. Right? See, I don't know if you can feel that. It's like all of you right into like my center and it makes
It's
it.
harder than you think. It's just the brain.
It doesn't matter who you are. And that part is all
It's like that whole movie you do in the
Anybody, man, that's love that you're in. Alright, stand still.
Yeah.
Just drive in, just not really-
It's like that thing. It's also like. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's right off the hill.
It's turning great.
Yeah, it is. No.
Right? Jacqueline, do you mind coming? I know you're sorry, you're in the middle of helping Jacqueline kill it. See this? Get him on. Jacqueline a little bit. Go get the other one. All right, Chili. He stands square. So now, bring your arm, relax a little bit. You know, being
The last one, like,
you know, you're gonna fight.
my ribs
So bring your arm just like this. Bring it out, Calvin. Move it out like you're trying to raise your hand in class. But do it like this. Bring it down. So naturally, just straight up in front of you. Ooh, sorry. Where's in front of your face? Move it in, move arm a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So no formal hand, just relaxing. Just up, right in the middle of your face. Now go straight up. Don't do it out, just go straight up. Yep. Reach out, go straight up. Yeah, like that. Go back. Now reach out, straight up. Okay, now this time, don't pull it out like this. Just come out like that, like you pick it up, like you picked up a bucket and you have to lift it and get it out here. Now pick it up like from the ground, arm straight. Arm straight out. Like your hand to me, yep.
Like if you feel so different than here.
Now bring it straight down. Push it out. Keep it straight down. Straight up, like a robot arm. Yep. Robot. 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 Yeah, it feels weird, right? But that's perfect. That's how you're supposed to do it. So, make sure your fingers cross your face. Make sure your fingers come in front of your face. It'll be correct. So reach out like you're handing something. Yes, that's correct. Again, straight up. Right there. That's all you need. Does that make sense? So go again. And now you're gonna go and punch at the same time. Yep.
That would be so, like, it's
Again.
like somebody's, I don't know.
And now, punch like that. Some punch will really drive the knuckles in.
Rip one right
Put
into
the
there.
knuckles on the outside.
Right.
Over here. Over here. Yeah, like that. Don't break it on accident. See your mom, see your mom with it. See your turn on the doctor. Boom. Now, put the fist back on the pad.
So that was.
Sometimes. Turn it. Yes. And
No,
now,
never used to know.
tap.
Never.
Yeah, you get that thug.
Had the window
That's good.
down
Go again.
a
Tap.
bunch of times.
Uh-huh. Again.
Broke
Tap.
fingers.
Yes, more.
Arm
Tap.
times.
Good job.
Pop my stomach. Like catcher. Not sure.
This hand come on. Ah. Right, boom, boom, boom.
Lift.
Right. So, when you're practicing form and context of form, when you're practicing practicality context. So, square, we want to catch that there. Small stance. Because what you're doing is you're going here, boom, boom, and you're losing. Now, all your power's gone. That's, it's really showy, but it did, for form, like, for performance. But when you go boom, boom, all your power's gone.
Well, so you don't see a box or anything.
Right.
It's more, it's pretty narrow.
It's narrow because once you train big stances is for flexibility and strength, and strength and flexibility. A lot of people don't know this. It's a little different when you hold, like if I had to hold this and hold my legs together. That's a strength in flexibility because you have to first be able to put your legs that far apart.
Right.
So that kind of thing, that's what training is for. Feel like, what's fun? Most of it's gonna look like boxing. It's
Right.
called Chinese boxing.
Fonda, right?
Right.
No, I'm not. Right.
Get a little closer.
Do it slow.
Gotta be a little closer. You gotta let it go. So use your iron body.
That, penetrate, like,
Unless it's really.
trust me.
What's the reason? Okay, pause. Yeah, forehead's red. Look. Okay, so now I want you to block with the hands not there.
You're doing
Yeah,
that?
here, block. This is so cliche, blocking here is really true. We don't care. So if you think about, look in the mirror. And when you see my hand coming from here.
So you kind of have to like hit it on the wall.
Right, like you raise your hand. It's like a hand that's somehow that comes all the way out to here, right? Natural, straight, not straight, but not bit the entire time. Boom.
Yep.
So now when I throw anything to the face, if the wrist crosses my face, then anything that was coming here is gonna slide off to the right. Because I came up quick. In addition to that, I'm gonna keep the hand here after I make contact, because I'm not trying to move your arm, I'm just trying to make sure I don't get punched. So then I'm gonna shift, and when I shift, that's when the hand moves, and then I punch them. Right? So if I keep the hand in this orientation and I shift my body to a punch, notice how the wrist moves off the line and not it's off my head. So that means whatever was here, I made contact with it, moved it off my head line and punched it. Yes. It's just lifting your hand. Yeah, so the block is boom and then shift. So it gives the illusion that you did all this really, really super special stuff and all you did was this and shift, which is why everybody thinks it's this, which has no practice. I ain't doing that. Big circle, straight line. My circles cuts anybody out of anime video. My circle block is so fast. No straight line, penetrate. Oh, okay. No, I'm kidding. Okay, don't.
That's fine.
Take. Sorry. Okay. Start off.